You think you could beat Gordon Ramsay in a fight?
Absolutely.
Every chef knows that there are unbreakable rules in the kitchen, but what happens when you actually break those rules? Does Gordon, big swinging ding dong Ramsay, call you an idiot sandwich to your ugly mug, or are they just arbitrary myths peddled from chef to chef waiting to be busted? To find out, this highly trained team of serious culinary professionals is going to put them to the test. 'Cause this is...
Myth Munchers!
Yeah!
One myth we've already munched, Josh can do accents.
Really bad.
Yeah, pretty bad, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any constructive criticism?
No.
Just stop it?
Yeah, just don't do it anymore.
Eh, what are you gonna do? All right, let's get into it. So today we're doing Gordon Ramsay myths, but first up, New Year's resolutions. Come on, new year, new me. Number one, listening to more Ukrainian folk techno. Go really fantastic. I'm trying to vibe my car Ukrainian style. And then finally post only hams. I'm sitting on a gold mine of armpit content. I really need to get that up there. Teach Pippin how to take out the trash. I just don't want to do it anymore. I'm sick of it. It is not serving me. Try and top the hibassage. I mean, it's been a while. We got to wrap more pork products, products. Probably leadership a little bit more harder. I feel like we could all, you know, I've kind of been slacking on that.
I agree.
Yeah. And I'm gonna build some secret treehouse compounds in the back of Rhett and Lake's yards. I just feel like that'd be good, so I have a good vantage point
Nicole,
for
don't mess
them.
up your nails.
Don't. As a good leader, don't do that.
All you gotta do is just stop making slideshows of your face. You'll be fine.
More Gordon Ramsay myths. Last time we did this, we found out that Gordo actually kind of knows what he's talking about, save for the little creme brulee spoon myth that I don't think worked too well.
It's not doing anything.
This isn't working.
No.
But we're gonna try again. We're gonna try and get him, because eventually we're gonna. Gordon says, you gotta score the skin on your salmon. I don't do that, and I'm the best cook I know. He also says that when you're whipping eggs and sugar together for cake, you should do it for a full 10 minutes. Seems a little crazy to me, Gordon. Not finally. What does the word finally mean something? This is penultimately.
Thirdly.
Duck breast, starting in a cold pan to render versus a pan that has been preheated. Y'all cook a lot of duck breasts at home?
No.
Almost never, but I'm excited to do it today. Finally, fish and chips. We are coming for Gordon Ramsay's homeland right here. He says you gotta rest your ale batter. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but we're about to put it through the ringer. And finally, we're gonna deport you back to Scotland. Myth Munchers, you ready to put these myths to the test?
Yeah!
No, say it more Britishly. And that.
Let's go do it.
All right, we got the cards here. Let's write down all the best guesses. And then loser has to do a dramatic monologue from Bend It Like Beckham.
That's a great movie.
The best piece of
I've
British
never
art.
seen it.
Oh my
Soccer
God, it's so
movie.
good.
I was gonna say Macbeth.
No, Bend It Like Beckham, best piece of British drama ever written. You think you could beat Gordon Ramsay in a fight?
Absolutely. Fist fight?
Yeah, well, a street fight, no holds barred, no gloves.
Just like
Yeah, he's gonna.
Mortal Kombat? Like,
Yeah, you're here, but then he's gonna like do the splits and punch you in the. Speaking of Gordon Ramsay,
Hey, Gordon.
we're testing scored salmon versus not scored salmon. You cook a lot of salmon?
You're gonna hate me. I don't cook a lot of salmon because I don't like the way baked salmon tastes sometimes. I eat too much sushi and raw fish that now it kind of messed up my taste buds, but I do enjoy it though. I'm not gonna lie.
I think this is actually a really good salmon recipe. This is Gordon Ramsay's salmon recipe, which he uses Cajun spice. What up, Donnie Sasheries? We're coming back. Gordon says that you gotta score the skin on your fish. That way it, one, stays crispier and adheres to the pan better, and two, it actually cooks quicker, which I guess makes sense.
All the heat gets in there quicker.
Exactly, and you're creating steam coming through that. But I don't know if that's actually gonna make a better piece of fish. I've scored salmon before. I don't personally do it in my kitchen. I take it, I press it flush against the pan. We're gonna see if Gordon knows what he's talking about.
Okay.
Because me and Gordon have similar accolades. You
Do
know?
you?
Let's get this. We're gonna be cooking this on a medium heat throughout. This is never going in the oven. We're gonna be basting with butter. So I'm gonna take a knife. What Gordon Ramsay does is he kind of like plumps up the fish here, And then he just drags the knife
Yeah.
softly through the skin,
That's nice. That's nice. That's
dragging
nice.
it softly. Ooh, plate slide.
It's so crazy to see you concentrate.
Wait, V, hold the plate.
Okay, okay.
Hold the plate.
I hold plates
we go.
very well.
Thanks.
I put it on my
Okay.
resume. Did you see it?
It's slipping around. Yeah, I'm a professional plate holder.
Yeah.
This is not going as easily for me as it is for Gordon. All right, we got our salmon scored nice and shallow here. Oh, no, yeah, Tony Satchers.
Yeah, what are you doing?
man.
You made me question myself. Did you just
Okay.
gaslight me indirectly?
No, man, you're gaslighting me. All right, let's get some oil in the pan. We're gonna drop the salmon at the same time. It should be
Okay.
on a nice medium heat. I'm gonna drop the salmon. We're not gonna touch it because Gordon says you don't have to.
Okay.
When you drop that, I'm gonna press on it with a fish spatula to get the skin to adhere. So we're going skin side down.
Right.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Gentle sizzle, and
That
then
was not
bing, bang,
gentle.
boom. You see the fish? It's interesting because this fish does seem to want to buckle up, whereas this one doesn't. So I guess Gordon Ramsay's correct.
Yeah, this
on the
one
fact
kind of curdles like this.
Yeah,
Like
when
it does it
You look like
through the salmon.
You look like you really gotta go to the bathroom. Ivy, usually
Yeah.
about ready to be flipped. I'm with Thawny Sashery, he's the top here.
Tony Thatcher.
So we're gonna flip it. We're just gonna cook it for about a minute on the flesh side.
Okay.
Gordon and me, two culinary visionaries.
They flip it and then cook it for about 45 seconds.
Ooh, skin's getting nice and crispy. We're actually gonna finish it on the skin. Can you palm heel strike the garlic right there?
I would love to.
See if we can see anything interesting.
Ah!
There it is. That was close.
That didn't
You
happen.
Okay? Good job.
That one
good
didn't
job.
happen. Wait. Hold on. Watch
We're gonna
out.
drop some butter in there. We're gonna let the butter melt, and then we're gonna flip the salmon and actually continue to let it like slow cook in that skin.
Okay.
With the butter. And I think this is a good salmon recipe. This looks dank. All right, we've been basting for like 5 minutes. Let's see where these
Wow.
are at temp-wise. All right, we're in like 130 range, which is
Mm-hmm.
mid-red. That means we should pull it out. Okay, looks like both of these are in that like 130, 140 range. We're
Should
gonna
we
pull
pull
them.
them?
Yeah.
You can already kind of see the like visual difference. This one looked like it broke a little bit from it being scored.
Yeah, it really did. All right, let's pull these out, see where we're at. We're gonna let it rest.
Ooh.
Always serve your salmon skin side up. That way, you're not getting steam when you plate it. We still let this rest for a couple minutes because I'm not in the market of burning the crap out of myself today, man. I've done it too many times for the show. Is this not enough for you? Can I have a utensil?
Yeah.
Let's dig into this. Yeah, spoon guy.
I know
screw
you like
fork.
spoons.
That's what's up. All right, let's dig into the scored salmon. See how it's cooked. It's a beautiful medium on that cook.
It is.
You're just mauling it, not cutting it. Yeah, it's perfectly fine salmon. It needs a lemon.
Was part of it that the seasoning was supposed to be like it gets into the deeper parts of the meat when it's scored?
Not really. He said it would cook quicker. It did cook slightly quicker, and that makes sense if you're getting more heat penetration.
Yeah.
The skin is absolutely not crispy, though.
No, not at all.
That's interesting. These were cooked with the same method. This one was pressed down. This is what I do. Yeah. Sorry.
You just took the whole thing.
I didn't mean to.
I just like to eat it like a little chip.
Going hands.
Sorry, I touched that one. All right, wait. No, I'm gonna eat that too.
The skin's significantly crispier on this.
Yeah.
He's right that the scored cooks quicker because you see
Right?
this is a better cook on it. This is more medium than this one. Mm-hmm. This is
didn't
almost
see that.
nearing on medium rare. If you were going for crispier skin on your salmon, I would say absolutely do not score it.
Don't score it.
I think Gordon Ramsay was wrong on this one, governor.
Dang it, Gordon.
Why? Why have you forsaken me?
We gotta let them know. The people
How are you gonna-
The two with the hair.
The other ones? Oh God, unscored skin! Oh, he's touching my bathroom area!
Well, now it's time for cakes.
Yummy.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see if 10-minute whip will actually make.
God, he's kind of hot though!
Like I was saying, I'm really curious to see if this myth is gonna hold up because as a cake person, I'm curious to see if 10-minute whip will do anything, especially with the flourless chocolate cake.
Yeah.
Whisk until beautifully light and creamy and the colour changes to a light yellow. The more you mix the eggs and the sugar, the lighter that texture in the centre of the chocolate cake.
All right, let's get to mixing. Sugar, egg yolks, and 2 whole eggs. Are you a fan of Gordon Ramsay?
I don't mind him.
Me either.
I feel like he's a good dad.
You think he's a good dad?
It seems like he teaches his kids how to cook.
Really?
That's nice.
I don't care much for his parenting style. Like I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I care more about I think he's a really talented chef and I think he has really good ideas.
Oh.
And he's quite creative, but
Yeah.
his attitude leaves much to be desired.
Yeah, that's,
know what I mean?
that's fair.
Yeah. Start the clock. 2 minutes and 10 minutes. Let's do it. All right.
I mean,
It looks
they look
pretty,
way different.
Yeah, it looks pretty damn different. The air you've been able to incorporate in 10 minutes is like incredible compared to the 2-minute whip.
This is a lot lighter.
I mean, I just want to feel the texture on that.
Can I taste it? Is it bad for you?
I mean, yeah, but do it. It's fine.
It's like Sabayon.
It tastes exactly like Sabayon. I mean, it feels like Sabayon and it tastes like Sabayon.
Yeah, it is Sabayon.
But the sugar granules have almost completely disintegrated, which will probably maybe make a lighter texture. Let's touch this one. Also, you know, it is quite disintegrated as well, but this just feels foamier
Yeah, it
and
does.
sexier and more luxe, which will make a better cake. This might make it dense, which might make it more delicious, but let's find out. Let's keep adding some more ingredients and see what's going on. All right, now let's add our chocolate ganache mixture.
Yeah.
Which is the best part about a flourless chocolate cake, just how chocolatey it is.
Do you like a flourless chocolate cake?
I'll eat any kind of chocolate cake. I'm
Yeah.
not picky, you know.
Yep.
Fantastic. And now
Our meringue.
we gently fold.
Oh.
I'm gonna gently incorporate my egg whites.
too.
Yeah, you too, huh?
They look pretty similar
They
now.
do. They do now. Okay, fantastic. Do you tap your cakes when they're flourless?
Yes.
Does Gordon recommend we tap
He
too?
does recommend it to
Okay.
get some of the air bubbles out.
Okay. So weird because he said we have to incorporate in, but now he wants us to get bubbles out.
Yeah.
Weirdo. Pretty good.
Yeah, looks good.
Okay, let's throw it in. I'll put mine on this side. You put yours on this side,
Sounds
okay?
good.
Well, Lily, look at our cakes.
They're looking dense.
They're looking dense, and one of them is cracked straight down the middle, and that's the 10-minute one.
Yeah, it's way more delicate.
But the interesting thing is, when we were mixing our batters, yours was darker.
Yep.
But once it baked, it became lighter.
Yeah, it reversed.
It reversed, which is really, really weird too. I wonder if that has any merit in the taste or
Yep.
the texture or anything. You want to decorate? How about you smash
Okay,
and
I'm
I
gonna
whip?
smash this.
Go for it. Yeah, get your aggression out, girl. No, not that hard. Not that hard.
Don't get it in your eye.
I'm sensitive.
This is relaxing.
I'm not gonna cut a piece. I'm just
Okay.
gonna kind of dive in. Welcome to my Tuesday night. Okay. Chocolatey, dense, intense, almost like an undercooked brownie,
Yep.
which is not a bad thing. How do you feel?
Good. I like it. I feel like it's like a little dry. I don't know.
Almost chalky.
Yeah, a little bit chalky.
Maybe the 10-minute one? Let's see. Immediately, my fork is having more trouble. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I actually like this one better. I didn't think I was
Me
going to.
too. You know why I like it better?
Why?
Because it's lighter.
Yeah.
Because it's not as dense. Because it has that fudginess, but also this incredible lightness to it that makes you want to eat more of it. With this, you have one spoon and you're like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah, it's very like rich. I feel
Too
like.
rich. But this, the eggs being whipped up with all that air, it's actually legit.
It's good. I
It's
like
good.
it. Yeah.
Gordon, even though it broke in the middle, high key, I'm taking this piece for myself.
Yeah.
Even though it's a really crappy like structure and form, it's really light and really delicious. So
You're a good dad, Gordon.
you
Good
win
daddy.
this one. You win this one, Daddy. No, please, no, I have a family. Oh, please. 10-minute one,
Okay.
just so you know.
Great. So Gordon was
great.
right.
Gordon runs right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you need help?
Yeah.
Maybe later. I'm like seeing where this is gonna go.
Oh, okay.
Please! No!
Should we have helped her?
All right, so right now we're doing duck breast mitts.
Hot versus cold pan.
A thing that we've never tested before. I don't think we've cooked the duck breast on this show.
I like duck.
I'm a fan of duck too. Okay, so right now you want to salt and pepper up the duck
I would
on
love
both
to.
sides. So Gordon Ramsay says that you have to start duck in a cold pan.
Skin side down, it feels and sounds a little bit weird. But as we put them into a cold pan and turn the heat up gradually, it starts to release the fat. If we put them into a hot pan, it seals them in and the fat stays in there. We want to render that fat down.
So we'll see. Again, this is more Gordon Ramsay territory than me territory. I'm more of like a busting onion ring mitts kind of guy.
right there.
You know?
It looks like a tornado, a
That's
dust
nice,
storm.
That's nice. All right.
Okay, hold on. Give me 2
Yeah,
seconds.
you got it, chef. 2 seconds.
go.
2 seconds on the duck, chef. You're slower than my gran. And she's quite slow.
What's a grand?
I can't do it.
Like the
Grand's
street?
What? Grand? What's
Yeah,
this? Grand
it's
street?
downtown.
Grand.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna let this come up to temp, see if this
Okay.
renders. We're gonna watch this, make sure it doesn't burn.
Okay.
Flip it in a couple minutes. All right, so we're gonna flip this real quick, but if you wanna look, the one in the cold pan definitely did render some more fat, but
Yeah.
this one's still rendered. You wanna flip it, see what it looks like?
Yeah, it just kind of shriveled up a little bit. It kind of made it tight. But it looks crispy.
Interesting. Both of these are looking pretty crisp. Oh, that one's feeling crispier actually than the cold pan, which is interesting. But the cold pan did seem to render some more fat. Because
Yeah, for
what
sure.
what I'm thinking on the hot pan one is even though it's getting crispy, that's just from all that heat being blasted
Yeah.
into it.
It kind of just keeps it to get like stuck. It doesn't just render out.
Yeah, yeah. So what Gordon Ramsay does, he says to like mark it, sear it on this side for like a minute, and then we're gonna flip it back over on the skin, continue roasting it to the oven until it's like, I don't know, like a 130 inside.
Quack.
These are the same duck. They look the same. The cold pan and the hot pan look the same.
Exactly the same. Let's feel them. Ooh, that one's super crispy.
Dang, the hot pan feels crispier than the cold pan.
Way crispier.
And this one cooked a little bit longer in the cold pan, and in theory that should have rendered more fat, but like we literally have the pans here, the same amount of fat rendered from both. There's a chance though that the one in the hot pan did not render the subcutaneous fat as much as the one in the cold pan, but we'll see, man. Let's get some duck
That's the
slicing
fat
in here.
underneath the skin.
Yeah, exactly,
Right?
exactly. Look at that. Look, didn't you take Latin?
I took 2 years of Latin in high school. Why? I don't know, because I should have took Spanish. I don't know Spanish.
Yeah, I took
It
French.
doesn't
That was
make
dumb.
no sense.
You want some organic tomato balsamic vinegar?
I was gonna say, what was that cologne you had over there?
So I have hot pan in my right hand, cold pan in my left.
Uh-huh. This
These
one, it
are-
looked like it cooked through more on the cold pan.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Wait, what did I say? Hot pan on my right? Yeah. Okay, thank you. But the skin, cold pan, hot pan might be crispier. Let's taste it. See what
Wait, which one are you doing?
hot
Yours
pan.
is in the opposite hand.
Right hand is hot pan.
Yes.
I'm so dumb.
Why would you
Okay, let's
switch
try
it?
it.
It's in my gap.
Skin super crispy and rendered though in hot pan. Right?
100%. Yes,
Like
definitely.
flat out. I don't think the cold pan's gonna be any crispier or more rendered. Let's try it.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. It was tough. It's
I'm
very
not seeing
similar.
any difference, right?
Yeah, super similar.
Which to me makes sense because if you start it in a cold pan versus a hot pan,
It just cooks, slower. All the fat renders, and it goes through more.
it doesn't necessarily cook slower though, because it's about like total amount of heat over time that has gone into it. That's gonna happen in a hot pan or a cold pan regardless. The pan being cold when you start doesn't have that much to do with it. To me, if these are similar and this was cooked in a hot pan, this skin is just as crispy, the duck's just as juicy, I'm calling this myth busted. You don't need to start in a cold pan.
No, you don't.
Control your heat, don't jack it up all the way high like I
Yeah.
normally would.
Just watch it. Don't burn it. Let it get crispy.
Get yourself a bottle of organic tomato balsamic vinegar because that's good on duck. I'm having a nice time. I don't care. Oh,
Is
God.
this guy bothering you?
Yeah, actually.
Did you murder it?
His last words were hot pan.
Whose legs is that? Is that Trevor's?
What leg?
You should probably lay low for a little bit. We can't air this already.
No, he's good.
So we're testing out Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips myth that you gotta rest the batter.
The secret is to make that batter the night before. The more you can let it rest, it becomes so crispy.
He says that it'll hold up better, it'll cling to the fish better. I don't know about that. I've never done that myself. Y'all got any theories?
I think the unrested is gonna be better. 'Cause
Me
the
too.
bubbles.
Did you say buckles?
Bubbles.
Oh,
Bubbles.
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 You're saying you're losing carbonation in a rested batter.
Yeah.
Yeah, why are you using a beer batter if you're not gonna use the carbonation to get that leavening
Exactly.
in it? I agree with that. So let's try it. Lily, you wanna mix up that batter? We got 6 ounces of a nice English lager right here. And then we got 1 egg and some flour, some salt. Pretty simple recipe.
Gonna go
Yeah, you wanna
over
drop the rest of the ones?
I'd love to. You big fish and chips people? I'm not the biggest fish and chips girl.
Where's the rest of the beer?
Yeah, where's the rest of the beer? Okay. Okay, Daddy needs a beer. Batter looking a little thick?
Yeah, let me add some more. Let me get lit.
Okay.
Smells like beer.
This batter looks
Very
awesome,
nice.
and it smells really good.
Very nice.
I do love a good beer battered fish and chip.
I've never been one to order it at a restaurant. I did have it on a cruise
Like that.
in England.
Like that.
In jolly old England.
Yeah, Lily, yeah, use it. Oh, yeah. What's
going on here?
Yeah.
They're having fun.
She's getting buff. What are you talking about?
Okay, time to pull these guys.
Looks lovely. Do you want me to salt it?
Salt away.
Okay, ha! Tony Seeds!
please.
Tony Sacheries! Eat it, Gordon! Taste of America! Yeah, do the swishy.
Oh, I'm losing it. Okay.
Yeah, that one slipped.
Alright. I mean, this looks like
First impressions on the fish?
unimpressed.
Okay, what an impression.
Alright, we're gonna let this fry out for a couple minutes and pull it. The unrested batter simply looks a million times better than the rested batter, right? We can all agree on that?
Looks like real fish and chips to me.
The rested batter, Gordon, you jackal, you sycophant, you nincompoop. Sorry, we haven't tasted it yet. Let's try it. Ooh, give me some,
Take one and pass it down.
Do you put your hand up on your hip?
What'd you do?
dip
You
it?
dropped a whole piece, Lily.
You need a nice slice of lemon.
Little bit of malt vinegar, yeah? Aye?
Ooh, that's
Come up here, Liverpool, you scouts. I'm great at accents. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, let's try it.
Never know until we try.
My mouth is hot.
Ah, crap. It looks crispy.
It does look crispy.
Oh, it looks very
It's-
crispy, nice and flaky.
Yeah, it sounded crispy.
Does it make a noise?
Oh,
It's so flaky.
because nobody.
Son of a bitch! Gordon Ramsay, you done did it again. This is good. Dude, it's just the fish is flaking and dripping and dropping. I'm having the time of my life.
Look at this big piece on the floor.
Hey, stay there. I'm gonna grab some vinegar. We got malt vinegar.
Do we have lemon?
Here you guys, want some malt vinegar.
I need lemon.
We're
Josh, you need to
Are we-
stop
Ben,
it.
what's
Are
our
we still
seasonal vinegar
rolling?
selection looking like? I found some sherry vinegar. Gordon, you done did it again, you devil. You handsome, devilish man. You
No.
good father. You
No.
jack of all trades.
No.
You Renaissance man. You polymathic chef. You with the
Dang.
good hair.
You don't even give us that many compliments.
Wait for your interviews. Well, that one, so I guess it's time to tally up the results. Myth Munchers! Today we found out that not scoring your salmon is actually a better way to get crispy skin, and Gordon was wrong. We found out if you're making a nice little flourless chocolate cake, man, whipping your eggs together for 10 minutes, it really does make it nice and fluffy. That's
sure.
it, Gordon, you did it good. Proud of you. We found out that when you're cooking duck, cold pan doesn't matter. Hot pan's gonna transmit just as much heat over a long period of time. You don't need to start your duck in a cold pan. Gordon was wrong. And then we found out fish and chips, the national dish of wherever Gordon Ramsay's from. I forgot, like
England,
that one? No, he's not. He's Scottish.
The one that's shaped
United
like this.
King.
It's, shaped like, it's the boot. It's using the boot.
Italy?
Italy.
I don't care. Found out that resting your batter really does make a difference. It does make it crispier. I think it's because all that carbonation gets out, so it's not getting all the air in there. Good for you, Gordon. You did it. But let's see if this was good for us. Lily, how many did you get right?
I said score 10, cold, unrested. I suck, Josh. I only got one right.
That's okay. I'm sure you're good at other things. I don't know what they are, but V, what'd you get?
Score it, 2-minute whip it, cold it, rested it. Sad. Oh no! Same as Lily.
Yeah, pretty bad, pretty bad. Nicole, where you at?
Hello, lovely people. I said no score, 10 minutes, cold pan, and unrested. 3 out of 4.
Wow, Miss Overachiever over here. And my name's Josh.
Josh, how much did you get?
How would you get, Josh?
What'd you get, Josh?
I am guessing no score, 10-minute whip, cold pan, and unrested batter. I just did that accidentally. So I also got 1. I'm also pretty dumb. Good job.
Yeah!
Now Nicole's a smart kid. Let's bully her so she hides her gifts from the world forever.
You bend it like
nerd.
that.
No.
No, all 3 of you have to recite it at the same time. I'm the class bully. Do it!
But Gran, I want to play football. I don't want to go to accounting school.
Oh, but I just want to bend it like Beckham.
What we really learned here today is that Gordon Ramsay, he has a lot of accolades. He has a loving family. Lily seems to have a weird emotional relationship with him. Nicole doesn't seem to care for his attitude very much. Maybe she can give him an attitude adjustment. But what we really want is for Gordon Ramsay to come here and wrestle me in a kiddie pool filled with orange marmalade in a Burbank parking lot. And I think if we all band together and comment, Gordon Ramsay, please wrestle Josh in a kiddie pool full of orange marmalade in a Burbank parking lot, I think we can get him over here. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you all for busting Gordon Ramsay myths with us. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Tell a friend to watch. We got Myth Munchers and fancy fast food all over the next couple weeks. It's gonna be a good time. We'll see you there. See you not.
Cheerio, governor.
A new mythical kitchen creature approaches. The pizza cock is here and available on a brand new apron. Come face to face with a mythical kitchen pizza cock apron now at mythical.com.